In the last 24 hours, there has been a lot of trouble in the Shiba Inu group, which is why Shytoshi Kusama has had to talk about it twice. You can feel the FUD, and Kusama's statement could help you understand what's going on. But when did it just happen, and why is it so important? Okay, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. The team has officially announced plans for a big Shiba Inu burn, which is a big deal for the Shiba Inu community. The clue came from a post that Lucy, Shiba Inu's marketing expert, shared. Her statement said that the team had successfully raised 40 Ethereum to fuel a burn of Shiba Inu tokens that will happen in the next few days. But even though the news of the huge Shiba Inu burn made people feel good, a storm has started to form in the Shiba Inu community. Surprisingly, this news that seems good has caused a lot of trouble, leaving many fans scratching their heads in confusion. The Shiba Inu society, which is usually very excited, is now split, with some people voicing unhappiness and doubt. What could be making people unhappy when the ecosystem team is working hard to improve how the token works? It's strange that a new finding has made things worse. Some people think that Shytoshi Kusama, who is an important member of the Shiba Inu team, may not have anything to do with Shibarium. This shocking news has sent shockwaves through the community and made people wonder about how open and real the current events are. People in the Shiba Inu community are talking about doubt, and it's hard not to think what's really going on behind the scenes. What's wrong with people being happy with progress? What's the truth behind the claim that Shytoshi Kusama might not be linked to Shibarium like people thought? We dig deep into the debate to find the answers, figure out the secrets, and find out who holds the key to the truth in this Shiba Inu story. But first, let's go back to the beginning of the story. Most of us already know that since December 2023, Shibarium-powered burns have been an important part of the ecosystem's growth. As of now, 5 burns have been done, taking an amazing 43 billion Shiba Inu tokens from circulation. This smart move was meant to destroy large amounts of Shiba Inu tokens using some of the network's gas fees. But what makes things even more interesting right now is the sudden break in these burns. Even though the number of transactions has recently gone up and Shibarium has reached a milestone of 400 million transactions in just 7 months, the team has not done any burns driven by Shibarium since the 5th burn on January 9th. It's been more than a month. People in the community are used to these regular burns, so they are now wondering why this downward approach has stopped all of a sudden. Anyways, if the team chooses to burn all 40 Ethereum right now, over $150,000 worth of Shiba Inu tokens will be forever taken out of circulation. This is where all the trouble starts. As the community figured out how much the 40 Ethereum meant for the burn was worth, Shiba Inu fans felt a wave of sadness. The general feeling is one of annoyance and anger. Many members said they were looking forward to a big burn after waiting for a month, but all they saw was what they thought was a small drop in the ocean. People in the community are very unhappy because they think burning only 4 billion tokens is not important. Shiba Inu has a supply of more than 580 trillion tokens, so this burn doesn't seem to have much of an effect on the total supply. Still, let's look into the situation more. Even though this burn won't really cut down on Shiba Inu's huge supply, there's an important thing to keep in mind. In the past week, the value of Shiba Inu has gone through an amazing rise, rising by an amazing 300%. These words mean that Shiba Inu costs 3 times as much as it did a week ago. This increase in value is very important to understand, especially when trying to figure out how Shibarium's fee collection works. Shibarium works in several steps. First, it collects fees and bone coins, then it turns them into Ethereum, and finally it turns them back into Shiba Inu. But there's a catch. The team could have burned 3 times as many Shiba Inu tokens if they had bought the 40 Ethereum funds, say 2 weeks ago, when the price was 3 times lower. The fact that coin prices change all the time has a big impact on how burn events turn out. so the recent fire might not have had a big effect on the number of Shiba Inu available, but past data shows that these kinds of events often lead to short-term price increases. The community may not be as upset as they are now because the market may change for the better and demand may rise after this planned burn. But as people in the community become more disappointed, questions have started to come up that make people wonder how well Shibarium works. At first, it was thought to be a powerful way to burn a big chunk of Shiba Inu's stock, but it hasn't had the effect that was promised. Some users are left asking what the point of Shibarium is if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. And because people are becoming more skeptical, Shytoshi Kusama, a key member of the Shiba Inu team, has sent an urgent message to the doubters. In his own words, Shytoshi talks to the haters to clear up any questions about Shibarium's ability to burn. He also says, "Those who said Shibarium wouldn't burn anything will eat your words." Everyone can be tricked by bots and lies all day, but watch how we show again that we are real. This firm statement shows that Shytoshi is firmly supporting Shibarium's burn skills and reaffirms the team's determination to show the doubters they are wrong. But the exact setting of Shytoshi's message gives room for guesswork. He might have been talking about the upcoming switch to an automatic method for Shiba Inu burns on Shibarium. It is known that the device is still being tested, which adds another layer of doubt to the story. Details are still scarce, but the promise of an automatic system points to a future where the burn process might be more effective and have a bigger effect on Shiba Inu's supply. Unfortunately, even though Shytoshi Kusama tried to address the doubts about Shibarium's ability to burn, the negative comments from fans kept coming in, getting so bad that false stories began to spread. One of them was the claim that Shytoshi Kusama, who was very important to the Shiba Inu idea, had nothing to do with Shibarium. In answer to these claims, Shytoshi Kusama went on the internet stage again to make things clear. He replied to the charges directly with a clear message. They showed me an old tweet saying I wasn't connected and asked me to explain. There is no such thing as a Shibarium token. That tweet was about a fake one. There are 400 million transactions on the layer 2 of Shibarium. Shadowcats, your time is almost up. This new information shows how important it is to find correct information in the fast-paced world of coins. Shytoshi's answer is a clear call to clear up the rumors and confirm his ties to Shibarium. The word shadow cats makes me think of people who spread false stories and how their power will fade as the truth comes out. Despite all the drama going on, the Shiba Inu price chart seems to be beating the chances by showing a surprisingly positive picture. Trading at the moment when looking at 4 zeros, the coin has shown that it can be strong despite the problems the project has had. On the 4-hour chart, technical indicators show that a bull flag is forming. Traders know this pattern as a possible sign that a rising trend will continue. A bull flag is a simple pattern of price consolidation that usually happens after a big price move. It looks like a rectangle-shaped flag that slopes against the current trend. This suggests that there will be a short break before the upward trend resumes. Shiba Inu's chart shows a bull flag, which means there is a chance of a repeat of the recent highs. This shows that the price could go up even more. Indicators like the moving average convergence divergence back up this view. This sign, which is shown by 2 lines on the daily chart, stays far apart, which means that a positive trend might start. Crypto Sheriff talks about where Shiba Inu stands in the market. The bull flag and moving average indicators are both positive, which fits with what Crypto Sheriff said. This means that Shiba Inu buyers can expect more gains in the future. Technical analysis and chart trends show that the recent rise in the price of Shiba Inus might only be the start of a bigger move in a bull market as a whole. But what do you think about that? Leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.